Hello, thanks for joining me. It's Monday the 5th of February. Okay, I'm going to do a 2-card tarot reading for you. Now, as I said that, a card literally just flew out of the pack and landed face up. So I'm going to go with that one, which was the Ace of Swords. And I'm also going to go with the Sun. I draw tarot cards for myself and actually got the Sun yesterday for myself. So that's really nice to see that again. What a lovely, lovely idea. Now, look at this card. What do you notice about that sword? Can you see that the handle is actually a crow? And we had crows, didn't we, yesterday, sort of crowing around us and making that funny noise in our heads. But this is taking charge, I feel, grasping that sort of mindset and making a very powerful choice to think differently. Maybe this is something, a new mindset or just a new way of being around other people. There's a transformational element here as well, because we've got the butterflies as well. And I feel like the red roses are very significant here as well. So I do feel like perhaps this could be in romantic settings, a different mindset, or maybe cutting ties. But there's that kind of, I feel like this is very much linked to relationships and changing our mind about something. And obviously this is a collective message, so take from that what you feel is important. But it seems like an incredibly optimistic change or new beginning in some way, because we've got these butterflies coming through here as well, haven't we, in the Sun card. And the Sun is a really positive card. But what I'm getting as a message for this Sun card is the idea of being really present. And we can't always be present. Sometimes our minds wander, or, you know, we're thinking about the past and maybe mistakes that we've made, or we're worrying about the future. But this is the idea of understanding that living with our mind in the present is a really fulfilling way to be. You know, we have these times in our lives, don't we? And sometimes the Sun can indicate a holiday. You know what you're like on holiday, when you just can switch off and just sit and watch a sunset, or sit by the white beach and look at the waves coming in, or just people watching a cafe in a city. You know, that's things we do on holiday, but there's absolutely no reason why we can't do that all the time. And I feel like this is the reminder of things, little things that can bring us joy. Cuddling a little baby, pets, flowers and nature, you know, that, and just the sun shining can just brighten our day, can't it? So I feel like this is reminders that there are things all around us that can give us joy and help us live in the present. And I feel that this, although it's got a very dark cloud, it's got like the silver lining around it as well, hasn't it? It's that idea of looking for the positives, looking for what you can do to turn a negative into a positive. And I say that could be around relationships, or that can be how you approach relationships. Maybe, you know, it's not all about the other person, is it? Sometimes it's about us and what we can do. But definitely there seems to be a real chance to bring a little bit of sunshine and positivity into our lives here. I'm really looking, as I was sort of saying that, my mind was drifting because I was looking at the sunflowers and the roses. And they're such different contrasting flowers, aren't they? But in, you know, roses around February we do tend to see a lot of because of Valentine's Day. And again, I feel this is relevant. So that's why I feel like it's about sort of love and relationships. But sunflowers, we plant them about this time of year for them to be beautiful in full bloom in July and August. So I feel like these flowers are another message on another level. Something about, you know, what's going on at the moment and what we can plant, what seeds we can plant to get abundance of, you know, joy later on in our life. It might just be that it is the time for you to plant your sunflower seeds, and that's a reminder. But I do think that this is also the reminder that there are things that we can be doing now which will give us benefit later on. So that's a very deep message for the flowers, but I hope that that helped you in some way. I'll be back again tomorrow. If you haven't already, please do like and subscribe to my channel. That would be lovely. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye for now.